Well, let me start by saying that I thought Eastern, coming off a pause the way they did, I thought they played really, really hard. That's not easy what they just did. And I thought Coach Murphy, Rob they competed at a really high level. They slowed the game down, and they were very effective at it. And for the first 20 minutes, we really struggled. Second 20 minutes, I think our defensive pressure picked up. We started getting some stops and out in transition, created some turnovers. I think that was the difference of the game. But obviously proud of our guys for getting this win. But I do think what they're doing there right now, with as many days off as they had, one of their starters didn't play. I just think it's really difficult what they're trying to go through. So credit to their players and their coaching staff.
Rob, they really test your patience. And like you said, it was a struggle in the first half, but I thought you guys kind of stuck with it pretty well and just kind of,
Yeah, I thought that we were frustrated in the first half because they did slow the tempo down and they sort of took the air out of the ball, and they were very effective at it. And it made it really difficult for us. And, we weren't necessarily ready for that. So that's something when he was first at Eastern Michigan, they did that a bunch. And I thought, I think his first year at Eastern, he was the coach of the year because that's all they did. And they won a lot of games that way. So I think they went sort of back to that, and it was effective. It was hard for us in the first half in particular. And then the second half, we were able to get some stops and pick up our pressure and get a win.
You were pretty consistently able to get the ball to Danny around that 15-foot, which I know is something you want to do against that zone. That was very effective all night.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. I thought our guys did a really good job of getting it to him. And then at times we put, Nunu in there. Malik, this is the first time he's faced that zone. He struggled. I remember we've had a couple other guys that have had that problem the first time they faced it, because it is different than what you're used to seeing. And he had some foul trouble, which hurt him too. And then obviously Gio's playing great across the board. It didn't take him out of the game today. Defensively, he was fantastic. 7 assists, 2 turnovers. One of those was careless, 3 steals. I thought he was great. And obviously he shot the ball really well again.
I just jotted it down. Him and Danny had feeding each other, had 10 assists between the two.
Did they?
Nice
Yeah.
connection with those guys today.
Yep. And obviously when you make shots, that allows you to get assists. Second half, we did that. And again, 20 assists is great. The turnovers, we got to do a little better there, but it's another game with 20 assists. So that's really good.
Is anybody else here? It's just me.
No, it's just you.
Okay. Obviously Danny knew he was an assist away from a triple double there at the end, based on conversations you could hear. Just talk about that a little bit, and how he was able to something very rare for anybody, let alone a 6'9" forward type of player.
Yeah, well, he's done a good job, for the most part all season, taking care of the basketball and passing the basketball. Sometimes he gets a little careless and he has too many turnovers, but tonight he did a great job. And then guys have to finish plays, right? To get an assist, somebody has to make a basket. So a lot of guys, obviously, when he was passing it, were able to finish plays. Again, I thought he did a tremendous job across the board. And, I had heard a lot of questions about how he was playing. I'm sure he heard them too. So to have 25, 10, and 9, that's obviously a big time stat line for anyone. So great job by him.
How did he know? He did know he had 9 assists there at the end?
I have no idea.
You don't know anything about that?
I don't know how he would have known. Maybe I don't know how that works. Maybe he saw the stats. I don't know. I didn't know.
Okay. Talk about your defense a little bit, which, this is again another strange team to defend, but another nice total there that you're putting up.
Yeah, I think defensively we're getting better. And I know I talked to you about what I thought was going to be important for us moving forward after Mike, once we knew he wasn't going to be playing anymore. I think we've done a really good job with that. Not perfect, but we've done a really good job with that. And that's got to continue to be a calling card for us, because, that's what we're going to need to do. Here we have 4 more regular season games. We have hopefully 3 games in Cleveland. I think this guarantees us going to Cleveland. Am I right, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hopefully we get 3 games up in Cleveland, but we're guaranteed. Well, you're not guaranteed anything this year, but we're supposed to play 4 regular season games and then at least 1 in Cleveland. And for us to win, we're going to have to defend at a high level. So we've done that. We've done a really good job with that, and we just got to continue with that.
You mentioned Gio defensively, and I think coming into the year, that would have been something you kind of wondered if he was able to do, especially based on his size. But talk about him a little bit.
He's been really good as a team defender, and there's some guards that are really quick and that can beat you off the bounce. They hurt a lot of people, but he struggles a little bit with those guys. The 2 Lauren Jackson and Marion, like on the ball there. But as far as help defense, he's as good as we have here. He's been fantastic, not good. Like in transition, he had another steal when the team had what would have been a layup in transition against us. He's just been great with that. And it's really instincts that he has. He just has very, very good basketball instincts. And, he also has a lot of heart. So when you put that together, that's the reason why you see today 3 steals, and other games he's made some huge plays for us defensively because he really has a really good feel on that side of the floor.
Tervel had a very efficient night.
Yeah.
Didn't miss a shot.
Yeah. He was good again today. We missed him in the second half against Western because he had gotten hurt, but today I thought he was really good again. And, he's been efficient all year. So tonight he was, you can't be much more efficient than that, right? He didn't miss a shot. I had a couple turnovers, but just he's had a really good season for us. He should be really proud of how he's playing. And hopefully we can keep it going because, he should be, from where he was a few years back to where he is now, he should be really proud of his development and his growth.
Look at the rebounding numbers here, 39 to 23.
40 to 24 is what I have.
Okay. I got this.
Yeah. Whatever it may be. Yeah. Another good job on the glass for us. Yeah. That's, first half, they had a couple offensive rebounds and then they were able to take the air out of the ball for another 20 seconds. Second half, I thought we did a much better job there. We defensive rebounded and we were able to get some offensive rebounds because I thought in the first half we weren't great there either, to be quite honest with you.
All right. Should do it, man.
Great.
Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Thanks, Coach.